here. Alright, checking my audio. Maybe. Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. Alright, one last thing and we can get started. There we go. All signed and sealed. Alright, so last time we had conquered. Hey, Glass, how's it going? We had conquered the Frenzy Blaze, fighting a cat on wheels. That was an interesting fight. So we're going to go ahead and knock out all these side missions. I am going to be leveling up a different weapon. I'm going to be using my Evil Crusher Switchglaive. How am I? I am doing good. Just wait. Sorry, it took me a little longer to start streaming today because I was waiting for to get feeling back in my lips again. I had to go to the dentist. And he had to numb my mouth. Always fun. Yeah, she left me hanging. That's getting full. Alright. So, I figured we thought, okay, this one's 83, 83, 84. So I guess it really doesn't matter which one I really start with. Everything is fine. You do what you need to do. I'm sure your followers will understand. Oh, about me going to the dentist? Yeah. Hey, could I ask you to do me a favor? I don't know, can you change your prices? I want you to go even more hot out for a furnace. And that's going to mean we're more Magatama. Got to keep them pearly whites intact. Yeah, right? Like my uncle had to get implants. Ugh. Ugh. I want to avoid that. Ugh. I've heard rumors of a sacred mountain by the name of Mount Ibakabi. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering these names. Looking at your talk videos, you sure do look... Thank you. Thank you. I've actually been behind this week. I've been so tired for the last few days that I literally come home and passed out. So, probably gonna do another video this tomorrow morning when I get home. Well, I want my vlog. I'm trying to get back into vlog. I shouldn't say trying to get back. I'm trying to. I used to be very heavy in my vlogs. Yeah, I feel kind of sleepy myself these days. All I do is sleep. Well, yesterday I think I had like 2 hours working on 2 hours of sleep yesterday. And today I think I had like, I think I had a good 5-6 hours of sleep before I had to go to the dentist, so I'm good. So I was pretty heavy on vlogs for a good long while. It's just yeah. When I first started YouTube, I wanted to do vlogs and streaming. And I was really heavy into vlogs. It's just I was very limited in what I could do. So I wanted to try something new, something that would challenge my head, my mind a little bit, my creativity a little bit. So I was looking around my room, and I'm like, okay, I could talk about this. I could talk about this. So I was, because I've noticed that I have a lot of videos have either forgot or may have never heard of, so I want to talk about them, especially anime, because I know a lot of my subscribers, my community is very heavy on anime, and I wanted to talk about some of the animes that interested me and still interest me to this day. And so it's not just like anime. I'm trying to work in movies that no one has heard about. Like one of the movies, if I can find it, is a movie very old. It's got to be somewhere like in 80s, maybe even 70s. Movie is called The Land of Far Away. It is such an amazing movie. That I want to talk about it. And that actually might be the vlog for today, this morning. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Doesn't have to be just gaming all the time. Exactly. I mean, I stream video games. One, I love video games. I grew up on video games. My first video game I really ever played was Star Wars. That was the first game I ever really played, and that was for the NES. And then we had like Pac-Man, Duck Hunter. That was my grandmother's game. Mario, like Super Mario 3 was my first Mario game I ever played. Zelda, which I actually still have the NES cartridge. Whew, I'm going back now, far back. Trying to figure out what other games. There's just so many, and I mean, I've been an avid gamer since I could hold a controller, which was 1994. And I love video games to death. Like, I'm sure that I'm probably going to have a controller in my hand till the day I... NES. I'm not sure if I was born yet. Well, I think the NES... let me... Here. Because the first gaming console, actually my mother played it on, was the gray box, which was the first gaming console ever. The gray box... No, it's not gray box. The brown box, which was designed by Atari. So, Nintendo Entertainment Center. I started getting into video games with... Oh, the PS1. Yeah, that was a good console. That was a good console for the year. Release date. So, the NES was released in 1983. That was for Japan. So I think it was like 1985, 1986 when it released in the States. And that was just a year after my sister was born. Oh man, and the PS1, I had so many good games for that one. I still have, I actually had to go out and buy them again because I was born in 1992, I was born in 90. I'm 2 years older than you. Okay, Kabi, where even the water is believed to have the power to purify corruption, but there's talk of all manner of nasty yokai. So watch yourself out there. Like Motor Racer. I actually think I did a video where I brought it up. And we get each other so well. But I think one of the games I mentioned, which I don't think many people have known about, because I brought this up a lot of times and people are like, huh? What are you talking about? It's a game called Starwinder. It was for the PS1. It's a spaceship racing game. Oh man, if I had my PS1, right? Actually, I could play. I have a PS2. If I could, oh man, I gotta figure out how to stream older console games because I definitely would want to play that for you guys for my channel. I personally have never beaten it. Yes, one game in my whole collection, I still to this day have not beaten. My sister is the only one I know that has beaten it. My first game for the PS1 was Tekken 2, Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot. Definitely, I played Crash Bandicoot. Spyro, I played all the Spyros. I never actually beaten the Spyro. I got stuck on the first world, and then I skipped to the second one, and I got stuck in another one, and then I got stuck, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going going to another one. My sister was the heavy Tomb Raider. Like, she had every Tomb Raider game that came out. I tried it, died. I'm like, this is too much for me. I'm gonna go away now. I'm gonna move on to something else. But I beat Crash Bandicoot, oddly enough. Look, I was younger. I played Crash Bandicoot when it first came out. I beat it. And then when I tried again, I struggled. Which is, to me is funny. And I couldn't beat Spyro, which is weird. Like, I could beat Crash Bandicoot, but I can't beat Spyro. When I was younger. My sister, like I said, played every Tomb Raider. She was a Tomb Raider fan. Recent 3 Tomb Raider games, which is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, you Yankees. Stupid skeleton. I like this. I like this new scythe. Let's take a look at it. Now this right here just reminds me of Ninja Gaiden right here. Resident Evil, I think I only played the one where you played Leon. I think that was Resident Evil 2. I think that was like the only one, aside from, then later on I played Resident Evil 4, then Biohazard. Wookiee, you are one big beast. Well, thank you. I don't know, I might actually keep this one on because this looks really cool and really fits well with my character's look. Still need boots though, I think. I seem you gotten better at this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have gotten much better at this game, and I've leveled up pretty fast. Oh my god, I think I'm only on the third, fourth region, and I'm now at level 93, and I'm still going to be climbing because I'm going to take up my strength and skill up to like 13 so I can equip different armors. And you actually get skills in your skill tree, which helps you out. Oh crap. I was talking! Well, that takes care of that. Hello, Claire R. How's it going? Wish it was Friday already. Me too, because then I don't have to work. It's going good. How are you? I'm doing good. I am Wookiee-tastic. Thank you for asking. I played the old... I played it the other day, RE2 Remake. I actually just picked that up at GameStop because it was on sale. I took care of you. You have not died, not once. Oh, in this game, no. In this mission, no, I haven't died yet. I got the deluxe edition, black, and the... I got the deluxe edition back in the day. And I don't think I got that. These guys are so... Claire Redfield is one of the characters to play along with Leon. Oh, I know. I know who Claire Redfield is. Ow! You jerk. You stomped on my face! Alright. This is what you get for stomping on my face. Don't be stomping on my face. There's already reviews for RE3 Remake. You know, I'm not surprised at that. A lot of YouTubers get this get games at a lot earlier than the rest of us. Man, this blade looks so awesome. Go Wookiee on him. I did go Wookiee on him. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to get my Wookiee voice going. I've never actually been able to do a Wookiee call a day in my life, which is weird. Oh, funny, not weird. Oh, these guys are in here? Man, you guys are pushovers. I think that's a good score for the game. I actually haven't looked at any of the reviews. Wow, this mission's pretty easy. Oh, Makatama. I just told you the scores are really good. Alright. But you missed the comment. I'm sorry. Alright, Makatama. Emerita, the Jitsu power. Melee damage versus poisoned enemy. You know, that's actually not too bad. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, that's why I missed it. I don't know. Nope, that's not why I missed it. I can repeat. The PS4 version of the RE3 remake currently has an 81 out of 100 on Metacritic. Oh, cool. Ow. Ow! Damn it! Stop stomping on my face! Better. Although I'm low on elixirs now. Does reviews really matter to you when it comes to getting a game? It depends. Because everyone has their own opinions. That was brutal. Yeah, he was being a dick. It really depends for me. As I always do my research before I buy a game. I don't wait for reviews to come out. I just do my own research. I look up, see if I can find some gameplay footage. I read up on the game, what the game is going to be about. If it's a brand new, if it's a new title that I don't know, that I've never played before, but but by the same company. And I try and make my own assessments based on what I've read and what I've seen. And if it doesn't look like something I might be interested in, or if there's not enough information to let me make educated buy, I don't buy it. I don't like for instance, if you go to E3, he was being an eggplant. he might have been. But no, and reviews are, I've never waited for reviews to come out before I buy a game. I just do my own review. I just do my own research before I buy the game. I also look at E3. Even though E3 they hype everything up, it's still a very good place to look at the game and see what might pique my interest, and I'll do my own some extended research on it. But for those who probably are still very unsure, even after they've done the research, there's nothing wrong with waiting for a review and waiting for someone to see what someone else's opinion on the game would be. Ooh, Divine Branch. Alright, what do we got in this fog gate? You! Come on! Come on! I'll admit, you got me there. That's a Cyclops? It is! Not in a fairy tale way. Or in a God of War way. Come on. Come on. Oh, he did that in just the right time too. Ah. Oh. You were attacking his. I was. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah. Thought I had a candle in here. Guess not. You guys always make me laugh. Hello, Mitch24. How's it going? Ah! Oh, that's 134,000 souls I just lost. RE3 was short on PS4. Why are people crying? I'm not crying. But yeah, there might be some people crying. Yes, I know that's why I am not making it a big deal as I play the original RE3. And I know it's short, it's a short game. So the remakes are gonna be the same thing. Well, in my opinion, as I see that this is a big thing around a lot of reviews, is people like, it was only 4 hours long! I don't care if a game is 4 hours, 100 hours, 500 hours, I don't care, as long as I'm enjoying the game. You know? As long as you enjoy the game, and you feel that it's worth your money, then I don't care if it's 4 hours or 500 hours. As long as you get your enjoyment out of the game, who cares how long it is? Some say 4 hours, some say 6 hours. But that's just by hearing. I hear a lot of reviewers use for their reviews is like, "Oh, this is only 4 hours long. It's a piece of crap." I'm like, really? I get my full enjoyment out of it. RE remake wasn't that long either. It's sped run the clear campaign in 1 hour and 39 minutes. So, well, I don't rate anything on speed runs, to be honest with you, because I mean, yeah, it's nice to challenge yourself to see how fast you can get it done, but I personally just don't like. This game was already, by a lot of YouTubers, this was already beaten by the second day it was out. And I was like, that's insane, guys. Come on. I play video games to enjoy the game. I don't care how long it takes me. So a game that most people maybe beat in an hour or 2 hours or 4 hours might take me a few days. Because when I play a video game, I play it for everything it's worth. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Well, but this is not a perfect example, but it's an example. I love playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, you could very easily go and beat the boss without fighting, going through any the sacred beasts and beat the game right off the bat. But if you go and beat all the sacred beasts, that's more of the game, more of the content, and it helps you with the boss fight. But there's still more in the game. You can go do all the shrines, you can do all the Korok seeds, you can go with the DLCs, you can go and get the Master Sword, upgrade your Master Sword. Now, you're taking a game that maybe not as expansive as Zelda Breath of the Wild, and let's say... what would be a good game? Look at my collection right now. Gears of War. So let's say you're playing Gears of War 4, because that was the most, to me it was a relatively recent. Glass, I get stuck on puzzles. LOL. That's another good point. Video games also challenges your puzzles. Like I remember in Onimusha. I think it was Onimusha 3 and Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, where there was a puzzle that actually stumped me for a while, and I'm like, okay, no, that doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. The calculation's not right, and because you had to put the slits, the tablets in a certain number to add up to 24, and I'm like, okay, no. Oh, okay, here we go, and I went through it. Now, the puzzle in Dawn of Dreams was a little bit harder because you had to figure out a combination by looking at the paintings, and you had to also look at the order the paintings were in by also the warehouse. So if you're numbering them 1 through 6, and the paintings are, say, because you're only I think it's a 6-digit, 4 to 6-digit number. I haven't played in a long time, so please forgive me. But you had to, like, okay, this is, so you go 1 through 6 or 1 through 7 warehouses, and you numbered them that way, and then you have, like, say, warehouse 1, there was a painting that had 6. It gets very confusing, but it stumped me so long to get, it still takes me like 2 to 3 days, just to, maybe not 2 to 3 days, but it takes me a while to get through that puzzle. I love games that give you that challenge. I love games that give you, they present you with a challenge or a puzzle that gets your brain working in a different way. Oh, he caught me. What is your build on Nioh 2? Give me 1 minute and I'll answer that question for you. Alright. What is my build on Nioh 2? Well, seeing as how this was a game that started with some new weapons and new abilities, I wanted to kind of experiment a little bit, so I don't have a per se build, but initially I was going to go with just Kursurigama and sword, but it seems like once I started playing with the scythe, it was so much fun and it's satisfying to play with that I just started switching over to the blade scythe. But as in my opinion, every stat contributes to your overall stats. I always try to level up the most as I can. Like this one particularly just gives me governs my health, overall health, and if I was going to use a spear. This one gives me more affects my Kai. And my resistance against fire. Whereas in Nioh 1, when you played, you could really like get rid of some of these stats, but it seems like they really wanted to ground in like all stats are pretty important. This gives me more resistance to lightning and more towards my Kai recovery, which is very important in this game. As Kai recovery is essential, because when you're in the yokai realm, when you first play it, like your stamina will go up very slowly. Hey Dara, how's it going? Thanks for the share, bud. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. But your Kai recovery is very important in this game, especially when you're in yokai realm. Because now that my character is at level 20 for courage, my Kai recovery in yokai realm is actually not as devastating. Stamina affects your life and maximum equipment rates. So I do, in case you wanted to have some heavier equipment equipped, which I do plan on doing at some point once I find a set that I like. I will be needing better equipment load. Strength, which is mainly associated with the Oritachi and heavier armors. I will be leveling that up because there are some, again, goes with armors. Skill, again, armors and rifles and hatchets, which I do plan on experimenting with the hatchets at some point. Dexterity for my Ninjutsu build, for Ninjutsu and Omio. The reason I always go with Dexterity and Omio because I do use Ninjutsu and Omio, although right now I'm using Omio more than I am anything else right now. But I will be using Ninjutsu at some point later down the road. So I guess you could say I'm an overall balanced build. If you wanted to put a label on it, is I'm a relatively balanced build. That I'm not going straight for any particular way. Oh, there's a hot spring. Hope that was able to answer your question. My 24. Oh, I have to deal with her again. That'll do. Oh, my mouth's dry. Come on. I'm literally beating the crap out of this guy, and the other yokai's like, I'm too busy reading the paper. But this banana looks really good. And there he goes. Alright. Oh, I recognize this area. Oh, I recognize this area now. I'm gonna get a plunge attack on him. I know this area. This is where we fought in Nioh 1. Where we fought what was his name? Oh, you're being just a dick, aren't you? There we go. Whew. I do not want to fight this chick on this bridge. I knew it! I knew I didn't want to fight her on that bridge. At least I don't have to fight the big guy again. Still trying to figure out how you're supposed to open this area. Hello. Oh, rip. That was a rip-off. Bye. Ow. Hello. Bye bye. Nope, I'm not going in there. I wonder if this is the shrine right here, though. I hate you. Why did you just die? I'm gonna deal with you right now. Oh, I should have used my gun. You know, come here, you freaking stupid skeleton. Come here. Why, you think it's funny, huh? Not so funny now, is it? Dick. Really? I thought that would be, charm. Is it a charm I can use? No! Does not have Kodama sense. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Ah, you dick! Alright, so this is... I think this is progression. Seems to be locked. Or maybe not. I know, I probably should go rest at it, but if I'm gonna start... if that's not progression, then I don't want to go that way. Smithing mask for spirit eventual spirit mask. Wookiee. How am I underneath him? How come you didn't trigger? That could have been disastrous. What we got here? Okubo cups, or Okacho, whatever. I have so many of those, I don't even need them. Alright, we're gonna play this smart. Oh, I think that's at the beginning. Hi! Hello? No, no, I'm not fighting you on the bridge. You gotta come a little closer. Come on, Weeper. I just got a bad feeling about this. I knew something like this was gonna happen. Well, he was guarding nothing. That's very disappointing. Rusty key. Summoner's Candle, Righteous Jasper, Scissor Shin. Alright guys, hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Still like to know how I get to that, hot spring, but... oh well. No! Why? Why? Where did you come from? Oh! Where did he come from? I thought I cleared everything out. Wow. Just wow. At least I can get my souls back pretty easy though. I want to know where he came from. Did he like respawn somewhere? No. No. I don't know where you came from. I don't care. I am not fighting you. Bye-bye. Please don't write. Don't call. I think I'll donate everything I got. I mean, there's really nothing in here that I really need. Except for that. Alright, what are we fighting in here? Doesn't hurt to have a little backup. Ow! Wow, my friend died real quickly. Hey Dom, how's it going? Shared you on PlayStation and Twitter. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Hello. Oh, ow! Ow, ow, ow! I was like, ah, this is gonna be easy. This guy's nothing. Ow! That hurt! That's one down. That's two down. I have to ask. Why do all the spirits I summon always... Bloodborne is good. Default... Oh, I definitely will come back to it. It was just... Come back to it. I was just... tiring out. Oh, no worries, bud. And I will say this, dude. Bloodborne is very. I would say it's very more laid back than Sekiro will be. Was. But the Saw Cleaver will definitely help you out a lot in that initial. Last part is trying it out. Last part is trying it out. Once you figure out kind of how the game is, it's going to be a whole lot easier on you. The Socklave, I've gone through the... I did? Oh! Wow. Trying it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading it off the Xbox, the PlayStation's chat, and it broke it up. And it looked like it said tiring. I apologize, bud. Alright, so that's that one done. Do illustrations. No worries. I'm not tired, I just kept pressing X to dodge instead of circle. Oh, I hear ya, I hear ya. Oh, deliveries. I have a delivery? Oh, cool. I would say once you get used to dodging, you're gonna love the saw cleaver because it is probably one of the, in my personal opinion, the most OP weapon you get, and you get it straight off the bat. Like you don't even have to farm for it. You have to do nothing for it. You just get it. Everyone has their own playstyle, their own weapons they like to use. Some of them go more heavy, you know, with the Kirk hammer or the Kirk, the Ludwig's Holy Sword. But saw cleaver is always my favorite because it's such a great balanced weapon, which allows you to dodge and hit very hard. But I don't personally like using the second form because it does too much down hitting, and that opens you up to too much punishment because of how slow the recovery feels. But when you have the saw cleaver in its first mode, it does so much damage and it works with your dodges. Okay, Wookie, I am going to take off. Have a good rest of your stream and take care. Night, night. Alright, Glass, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a good rest of your night, bud. Alright, so the next mission... Conqueror outfit. The Warrior. A mysterious shadow were surprisingly spotted skulking among the flames at the Hanoji. I cannot fathom who could possibly withstand. Can you get a samurai sword or a sword in Bloodborne? Yes. So as you progress further in the story, you'll get an invitation for Canehurst, and in there you'll have to get a badge for Canehurst, and then you can unlock what's called the Cage sword. That's actually a katana. And then in the DLC, if you opt to get the DLC, you will get another sword that has a katana plus knife transformation. So that's the second form, is it has a dagger at the bottom, and you transform, you can take that dagger out and you have a katana and a knife. If you use the Kirk hammer, you do get the sword, but in the second form you can turn it into a hammer. Legendary Ludwig sword, you turn it into a giant sword, or you can just use it in the normal form, which is just a sword. Swords, I'm trying to think. There is the Moonlight Greatsword in the game, but you have to play the DLC for that. I think the Cage is the only one that's a samurai sword, if that's what you're looking for. And that, but you have to progress quite a fair bit before you get to the Canehurst. Best normal sword you can get. If you're looking for a samurai sword, that would be the best one you can get. Actually, I think that's the only one you really can get. Hang on, let me check something. Okay, so you have the Blades of Mercy, which are like 2 daggers that form 1 sword, but then you can turn into the second form, which allows you to bring out 2 daggers. I've never been really all that good with it, because it's pretty weak in my opinion. Then you have the Jacage. I already said Kirk Hammer. Ludwig's Holy Blade. The I can't pronounce this. It's basically a rapier, which you also get in Canehurst. You have the Saw Spear, which is very similar to the Saw Cleaver, but if you're already using the Saw Cleaver, it actually does like 10 points less than what the Saw Cleaver does. And then you have the TARDIS, the Morning Star, which you can get in the game once you get up to the first, after you beat the first boss of the main area. You can, I think it's, you turn right, go all the way down, and you'll have to fight I think it's 2 hunters, and then they'll drop it for you. That's pretty much it. But in my personal opinion, the best normal weapon, if you're talking about samurai sword, would be the Saw Cleaver. Saw Cleaver is probably the best weapon in my opinion. I have gone through the whole game with using nothing but the Saw Cleaver. It is insane. Oh, absolutely no problem. Can't fathom who could possibly withstand those conditions. Welcome back, my 24. I'm sorry, I can't. Is it Mike 24? Micah 24. Is it Micah 24? I just want to make sure I get your name right. But welcome back. It's Mike. Okay. Thank you so much, Dom. Positive withstood those conditions. If you decide to go and investigate, you should be careful whether to be a yokai or just a thief. Micah is off of Red Dead Redemption 2. Quality game. Oh! I did not know that. Then again, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. Everyone keeps saying I should, but I don't know. I've looked at a lot of the gameplay, and it just doesn't seem like my cup of tea. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to fight a big remnant? I'll take the 102. I know, I've said that, bro. Ow. That hurt.
Look at that giant. What does he think he's doing carrying that corpse?
I blew myself up. Everyone hates Micah. Micah. Oh, they're idiots. Awesome name. I'm just not very good at pronouncing people's names. I mean, for a while, my PS4, well, in Red Dead Redemption, in Red Dead, they do, but I think he's a cool character. See, I know nothing about the character. Do I have like 5 yokai bosses to fight? You would enjoy it, Wookiee, if you like westerns. I would say that's the best western cowboy game released. Well, you see, I played the first one, and I was like, okay, I'll play the second one. And then I'm looking at the gameplay, I'm looking at all the images I could find of the game, and it just doesn't look like it's my cup of tea. I like being the hero, not the villain. You can be the hero or the villain. I'll definitely check it out. If it's on sale. It's an Inky! Well, I was gonna do a finisher move on him, but you know, we can keep doing it this way. Beating the crap out of him is much more satisfying. You would have a bad... Hang on. You have bad honor and good honor. If you murder people, you have for fun and do bad things, it's bad honor. If you do nice things and help people, you gain good honor. Oh, okay. I'll definitely try it out if I can, if it's on, if I can find it on sale. Hello? Can I borrow some tea? Alright. One of the most detailed games I've ever played.
Stand beside me. Yet you are able to
Well, how much is it right now? Ooh, it's like 50 bucks still right now. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out when it gets cheaper. Or if for whatever reason it goes free on PlayStation. Which I don't think it would go free on PlayStation, just to be honest. Alright, so obviously there's a fight that I have to do there, but how do we get from point A to point B? Alright, maybe go here. Oh, would you stop doing that? Gosh, that's annoying. Jeez. This is the way I came, right? Yeah, there we go. It leads me right back to the same location, which I can't progress. This is confusing. Oh, there's some items I left behind. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Cause like, what's the point of actually coming in? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I may have just figured it out. Maybe. That's for hurting me so bad, jerk. It's a kitty. Come here, my helpful little kitty. Oh, hello. What? Whatever. I don't like that guy. I figured it out too. The other 107 hand fares. Do. That will do. Get my kitty. That's right, kid. You show him who's boss. kitty. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Ah, crap! Oh, it's a 2 fight. It's, oh, come on, really? No, I'm not even. No. I can't go out either. Alright. So we now know this is a 2 yokai boss fight, or yokai fight. Stupid freaking heads, man! Ow! Damn it! Really? But I haven't finished the mission yet, or haven't finished exploring. Oh, whatever. Is that case I picked up any good? Omeo. Then.
Wait. You are the samurai from before.
Yeah.
Now that Lord Nobunaga is dead, how do you plan to live? As for me, this is all I can do.
Nugget is bear.
Lord Nobunaga made me a samurai. He freed me from my shackles. Now, I vow to fight on. So that nothing may disturb my master's rest.
Good job in the first game, buddy. You let Edward have his way with him. I'm just saying. Instead of upholding his master's wishes not to disturb my body, he pretty much fights William and starts tinkering with his master. Makes no sense. None at all. So, has any characters from the first game appeared in this yet? I think a few of them. Oh. So, you're back. Well, what happened? What did you find? Something tells me I'd rather not. You'd rather not say. Well, so be it. Oh, Conqueror's armor. That's Nobunaga's armor. I don't really care for it. Well, so be it. If there weren't any yokai involved, then it is of little interest to me. The flames consume me, I know what Jameson will die. Eventually. Hang on, Dumb, I'll get to your question in just a second. Don't eventually, but no. But the agonies of those lost in the blaze will continue to live on in for some time yet, I fear. Alright, to answer your question, did we have any characters? Well, we had Donjo appear. The guy from the tea house. Character illustrations. Character illustrations. Obviously, Nobunaga, when he was a young man. Princess No, who becomes the Frost Yokai. Or Orichi, which she later becomes known as Cha-Cha, was the antagonist in the second game, or in the first game's DLC. Kachimi Ishide, who we know to be, later on to be Tenkai. I like this sword, though. Masuge Hashide, but as we all know him as Donjo. Hanzo Atori has made some appearances in some of the missions. Honda Tokosatu, I can't pronounce his last name, I'm sorry, has made some appearances. This guy is new, but I really want his mask, though. Makoichi Saiga. Yosuke, which is the Obsidian Samurai from the first one. Gamo. That's it. So we've had 4 people come from the 4 people, yeah, from the first game have made appearances. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people from the first game have made appearances. Male factors. Oh, wait, this is Donjo's armor. I might actually keep that. I'm gonna keep that. I like the way it looks. Aside from that, I don't think there's really anything else that I really want.
Welcome.
Anything new? I already got the helmet, might as well go for the whole full set. Oh yeah, that's right, I need a... So yeah, we had a few people coming from the first game.
Someday, my blade...
Oh, you bastard. But I might be able to bring it up. The ones I have
Come
on
by
right
again.
now.
Welcome.
Soul match. Armor. I don't know, it might be pretty expensive. Yeah, that's pretty darn expensive. I'll just forge it again if when I have a moment. And hang on, guys, I'll be right back.
Oh, that's a fine dagger you've got there. Could I take a closer look? Someday, my blades will be as famous as Muramasa's. could I be going wrong? Ah, don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me out around the forge. That's a fine dagger you've got there. Could I take a closer look? Ah, don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me out around the forge. Fine dagger you've got there. Could I take a closer look? Where could I be going wrong? Don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me out around the forge. If you find any rare weapons, I'd love to see them. Fine dagger you've got there. Could I take a closer look? If you find any rare weapons, I'd love to see them. Where could I be going wrong? If you find any rare weapons, I'd love to see them. Don't mind him. He's harmless. He helps me out around the forge. Where could I be going wrong? Someday, my blades will be as famous as Muramasa's. If you find any rare weapons, I'd love to see them. Someday, my blades will be as famous as Muramasa's. If you find any rare weapons, I'd love to see
I have returned.
Someday, my blades will be as famous.
I've noticed that they don't decrease the soulmancing cost like they did in the first one.
I need to improve my craftsmanship to make sure you keep dropping by. Come by again.
Alright, what do we have next for missions? Gotta clear Master of Dual Blades. Abduction. No, it's going. You know, we haven't actually done any of these yet. Let's go ahead and do these real quick.
Well, shall we begin?
That was easy.
So, you were entirely adequate.
That was more than accurate, dude. That was amazing. Writing set, ninja locks. You really have gotten a whole heap better. Though I'm a little concerned by just how weak my disciples are. I guess that makes you top student, right? Well, at least you're keeping things interesting for me. Now, how to use your skills is completely up to you. Of course, I just hope they come in handy. Ninjutsu power. Rid of earned. This season bonus is actually not too bad. Omio, Way of the Warrior Veteran, and Way of the Omio Veteran. Master Swordsman Rogues.
Okay then, let me see what you've got. I've enjoyed a battle this much.
Easy pie.
Your sword skills are impressive. Most enjoyable.
Hear that? He enjoyed my fight. I feel honored. I wonder what he would do if he didn't enjoy it. Like, he would just sit there and do nothing. Alright, what else do we have? Omio! Oh, come on! I hate them guys. They're not hard, they're not weak enemies, but they have a tendency to be able to shoot at you repeatedly and stagger you. Jeez, I hate them. Ah, I missed it. Come on! Not too bad.
Just like old times.
I still don't understand why he says just like old times, because I've never met this guy before. Let's say he's talking about himself. Alright, that clears Romeo fire damage and paralysis. I don't know if I want that.
Welcome.
I'm ready to earn fire damage.
Thank you. Come by.
Alright. We got one last mission to go for. Abduction. It gives me beads and a charm, so definitely worth going for. And there's no Kadama in this one, okay. I'm hearing stories of more and more people going missing around Ishiyama Honoji. At first I imagined they had been kidnapped, sadly that is hardly uncommon in these days. But it seems only children are going missing. I have a feeling something else may be going on in this case. In any case, I think it warrants a look, don't you? You mean I do all the work, you take all the credit? Alright, so this looks like a straight up You guys are just everywhere, aren't you? Man, I got so many spirit stones. It's not funny. Alright, so before we got rudely interrupted, we're gonna see what this guy was. Wow, not even a challenge. Ow! What was I saying? He's like, what was he saying to me? Oh man, I got a little too cocky right there. I collected this. Ooh, medicine case. You know, it does have more efficiency when it comes to healing. I think I will equip that. I love boomskis. Oh, you dicks. I may get stuck for a second, but only for a moment. All right. Man, people are getting messed up right here. Keep on expecting a big guy to come out. And there's the big one. Wow, really? Really? That was it? That was the final part? Wow, that was a short side mission. Wow. I was expecting like an Omaroki or something. Wow. As expected. More yokai is not much of a challenge for the likes of you. Oh, stop it. Well, that takes care of that culprit behind the disappearance then, although it is still strange that the yokai only targeted children. There's got to be a reason. Anyway, let's hope that this truly is the end of it. Life. High recovery speed. Read a sensor. Really nothing stands out that I need. Alright, so that was the last side mission we can do. The sun sets on Mount Nioh. Omio Mage locks. Raymond Sakura sword. Roman Saka's. Raymond Sakura axe. Smithing text for sacred brush. And total of 8 Kodamas. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get another level up. There's really nothing in there that I need. $228. There we go. But I would say, you know, it would be worth, you know, even if it's stats you don't want, it'd be worth probably taking up to 15 or 20, because you can, there are skills that allows, that stack with your weapons, or what your stats. So if you, let me show you. I don't know if it's in this tree or, I think it's in Samurai. Yeah, here we go. Increases the maximum amount of Kai that is received. Okay, no, that's not it. Grants certain active skills a damage bonus based on your heart. So that's what I was saying. Like, it might be even, it's worth putting stats into the stats you don't want to use, because those might give you a little bit more of a damage buff. But I think I'm going to use those blocks that I have. Oh, that's cool. We only got 26 minutes. Well, we could probably start this, but we're gonna have to probably finish it tomorrow. We'll see how far we can get within the 26-minute timeline we got.
The Hideyoshi army is relentless. Our left flank has collapsed.
That wretched monkey. Send reinforcements, now!
Yes, sir!
How can it be? Even with that beast in their ranks, how can they fight like this without an abundance of spirit stones? Toshimitsu, the stones we seized from Lord Nobunaga, they are under lock and key, are they not? Answer me,
not right with
Toshimitsu.
him.
Where are the spirit stones?
Toshimitsu!
That guy's, there's something wrong with that guy. Alright. So even without Kadama Sensor, I'm still doing a pretty good job finding all the Kadamas.
How did the Hideyoshi army respond so quickly? It's as if they're hardly human.
Alright, I think this will end up becoming a shortcut. So therefore, this is the correct way of going. Ow.
I can't move my feet.
dick! That was a dick. Ow! Ow! If I knew it was gonna attract a big yoke guy, I would never have fired that shot. Oh, come on! Freaking skeleton! Oh man, I'm pissed a little bit. I don't remember activating that. Kodama here. No, but there's a nice chest here. Over here, no. Over here.
Am I to die without avenging Lord Nobunaga?
Nothing.
An army of yokai. Those heretics.
Alright. Well, I don't want to leave this area without actually exploring it. Oh, you dick! Damn it! I swear, these things are cropping up faster than weeds. Jesus. I hate that. Fuck. I was like, I'll explore a little bit. Cleared everything out, then two of them right there. God. Oh, I don't have a bow. Great. It's alright, the Wookiee don't need one. Hey, I found my first Kodama too. If I could get a freaking lock on these guys, thank you! Fan. Please tell me you have what I want. High recovery speed. Oh, come on! Damn it, I hate these freaking skeletons! I'm sorry, the skeletons are probably the most annoying... Well, these are spear ones I find are the most annoying in this game. I'm glad I'm being entertaining, Dom. AKA the Gaming Reaper. You've been robbed a few times in this game. Yeah, I have been. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, you dick. Come here. Come here. Oh, what? You're not so big without your big friend, huh? Get out of here. It's also that I have to freaking deal with. Can't use any of my yokai abilities, gonna have to use it for that guy. And I should probably get my kunai. Do I even have my kunai still equipped? I don't. Damn it. Now let's deal with these guys up here. Alright. Now where, oh where are you? Alright, I know there's one more somewhere here. There you are. Alright. Jeez. Alright, let's get this Kadama up here. One down out of 8.
Don't let the enemy cut through the swamp. If we fall, so will our lord.
Alright, so we already established there's no Kadama there. None there. We've already looked up there. So I do want to look thoroughly down here before we head out, because there's a lot of water and grass where the Kadama could hide. I'm not seeing any Kodama. I think that was the only one here you can get. Oh, where was that time to? Oh, wait, another Kodama. No, leave me alone! No! No! Naughty! Oh, I think I know how to get to it too. Need to get up here in the rafters.
What is that monstrosity? That monkey, he must be responsible.
Of course. Mr. Eagle Eye could see me. I thought he was not gonna die. Oh well, I'll have to walk all the way around. Alright, so I know that area. Found you! And that's 2 out of 8, guys. Ugh. Alright, you know, we did just hit the 3-hour mark. Let me back out. At least we found 2 out of 3. That's great. Oh. All right. So we accomplished a lot. We finished up a bunch of donjo. Yeah, we finished up donjo. We finished dojo missions. Getting tired, but no, I just have to get ready. I have to start making dinner. Sadly. It's actually almost 7 o'clock my time. But no, I'm not getting tired. So we did all the side missions here. We did all the dojo missions. We did a little bit of the main mission. Some of the story side missions took me a little longer than I expected to get done. But we still got them done. We still triumphed. Ooh, there's something over here. It's 12:40 my time. Oof, that's early. It's practically morning. Ah, there it is. So, tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central Time, we will be going back to this mission, Sunsets on Mount Tenno. Tenno, Warframe. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap this mission up and finish the rest of the side missions, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have more side missions to do. Then we're going to probably go to the next region if we don't have another main mission to do first, and see what secrets and challenges await us. I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and watched. Thank you guys so much. You guys are number ones. Thank you guys for watching. Well, everyone, it's that time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content. Also, hit that bell to stay up to date. And stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Till next time, good night. Catch you later. Bye.